Alright, here we are in the garden. Got my little bow here. Cucumbers are coming in good. Plenty of white figs coming in soon, but what we have here, it's time to harvest the blackberries. Ooh, and raspberry tree. Look at that. Rosie's got a little dish she's planning. Some jalapeno blackberry jam. So yeah, I gotta get these in. The birds have been giving me a break. There's only one mockingbird that's been coming and eating, but I give him a break because he's pest control on my garden. So anyway, let me get some of these picked and pick it back up on the video. Okay, this is what I just harvested right now out in the garden. And what we had in the freezer, we had a Ziploc bag full, which is pretty full. I don't know, about maybe 3 pounds. And we still got plenty more to harvest. So we're gonna go ahead and just get it all together, freeze it up. And once the plants stop producing, then we're going to make some goodies out of it. Maybe some pies, some jalapeno jam, habanero jam, and we'll see what we got. Let's get it all together and we'll pick it back up. All right, here we go with the blackberries. The season is already over. The plants are not putting out anymore, and we managed to salvage or harvest at least 3 Ziploc bags full of blackberries, and that's what we have right here. I just took this out the freezer, thawed it out, and I'm gonna make a spicy blackberry habanero sauce. It's gonna be jelly and also a glaze for barbecuing. We're gonna doctor it up with barbecue sauce and some tiger sauce and a little bit of essence and make a glaze out of it for when we barbecue. And we don't have no preserves in it, so we're gonna probably make it and then get it in the freezer, keep some out, and it doesn't last very long. It lasts about a week, and it'll start to go bad because there's no preservatives. It's all natural. Okay, and I'm gonna use habanero this time. Last time I made it with jalapeno, it didn't come out that spicy because I took the seeds out. This time I'm leaving the seeds in there, and I'm gonna make sure it comes out spicy. It's gonna be my batch. My sister's got 2 more Ziplocs full of blackberries. She's gonna make pies and cheesecake and all kinds of stuff, and probably make her own jalapeno version. But this is going to be my version, and I'm going to use this for my barbecue base and also just for regular jelly. So we're going to pick it up right now. I'm going to start by cooking down the habaneros in water. Then I'm going to process them, and then I'm going to start cooking down the blackberries. And what I'm going to use as a sweetener, I'm using this Monk sugar sweetener right here. It's keto approved sugar replacement, 0 calorie, and the only thing bad about this, well, not bad, but for 1 cup of sugar I need 2 cups of this to get the right amount of sweetness. So it is kind of expensive. You know, everything that's good for you is expensive, but it is a real good alternate sweetener, and that's what I'm going to use. And the first time doing it with that kind of sugar, so we'll see how it is. If not, then I got some sucrose sugar that I use, another diet sugar, and I'm going to try that. But for right now, let's get it going, and I'll pick it back up. All right, I got my habaneros already cooked down, and they weren't spicy. I tried it, I tasted it when I cut them up, I chopped them up. They weren't that spicy, not like I had them before. Maybe they're still yellowish or not red enough, I don't know, or they're just duds. I went ahead and added some garden peppers. They have really good flavor. They're not really that hot either. So the blackberries are right here. I just got them on the flames. They're cooking up. I added about 2 cups of that monk fruit sweetener. So that's drizzling right there. What I'm going to do is fish some of this out. I'm going to process it, then add it to here. And once this down, I'm going to smash that down and make a preserve out of it. So right now we're just getting it going right now. I'm waiting for this to cool off to get it processed, and I'll pick it back up. Okay, I added the peppers. I processed them in the processor. I used about half of the water they were boiling in, and I processed them real good, liquefied them basically, and I put them into the blackberries, and they're starting to boil up really good. I added 1 pack of this gelatin, 1 pack. They say you're not supposed to because the blackberries already have that naturally, but some people do, some people don't. I've seen a couple of videos, so I decided to add 1 pack Okay, and then we're just gonna let that stir it up. I'm gonna let it cook down for about maybe 30 minutes, and then check the consistency of it, and then smash it down with a potato smasher, and that should be it. Okay, so we'll pick it back up. Okay, what I'm doing now is just smashing it down. It's like a good thick puree right now. I think I need to cook it just a little bit more. I tasted it. It's kind of spicy, not quite as spicy I thought it would be, but it tastes really good. But I'm killing everybody over here with a smell. You know, it's a little too spicy for everybody, but I think it smells good. I don't think it's spicy enough, but it's gonna have enough kick when I mix it with barbecue sauce and let it reduce. I'm gonna let it reduce down right now, and it should be just right. I think it's pretty thick right now. It's thick, so just I think it's gonna come out perfect. I'm really pleased with it. This year, I'm really pleased. Last year, it didn't quite come out this good. So I'm gonna let it cook down a little bit more, probably about another 20 minutes, real low, and then we'll see where we are. And then I'll start making mix some of that for my barbecue sauce, get it packaged up for the freezer, and leave one here in the refrigerator. And this will be my personal jelly or jam preserve. Call it what you want. All right, I turned it off about 5 minutes ago, and right now I added one more pack of gelatin to it, and it's pretty much the consistency that I like. Once that gelatin cools off, it's gonna get more jammy looking, I guess. But it's a preserve, it's not a jam, and the flavor's just right on. And it's keto friendly, no sugar, no preservatives, and it's really good. I mean, I'm gonna mix some of this up with some barbecue sauce and some tiger sauce, maybe a little red wine, and make a glaze, and that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be tonight. Right now, I'm gonna let this cool off. I'm gonna package it up, and I really like it. I can't wait for some P&J sandwiches fried in the air fryer. Man, that's gonna be good tonight. But yeah, it's just right, and the heat is just right on. I really like it. Okay, so we'll pick it up on the next video. All right, I got me a little peanut butter and jelly, half a sandwich there, and another just with butter. I got my reserve already in the jar there, and I'm fixing to get my barbecue sauce going for the barbecue tonight with the glaze. And man, it looks pretty good.